middle bit is actually extremely, extremely useful. Okay, this is the most useful bit. There have been a few situations where we possibly end up with a question that looks like this, where our unknown value is actually our power. Now, we don't know how to solve this, okay, because we're trying to find out what value do we have as our power to give us an answer of 5. Now, obviously, if this said 2 to the x equals 4, what would my value of x be? 2. If this said 2 to the x equals 8, what would my value of x be? 3. Because 2 to the power of 3 is 8. Okay? So, but when it says 2 to the power of x equals 5, we don't know. We know it's somewhere between 2 and 3, but we don't know the actual value. Okay? So this, learning laws of logs, enables us to solve that. So what we would do is we would say, well, okay, if I've got this statement here, I can take logs of both sides.
Wait, so what is the question asking?
We're trying to solve this. We're trying to find this value of x. Okay? So we've now written logs on both sides because we know we can do that. Because laws of any solving equation, what we do to one side, we can do to the other. Well, now where can my x go? To the front
of the line.
Because it's a power, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes, and when we've got log statements with powers, we can move our powers to the front. So this would now be x log 2 equals log 5. Well, how am I going to get x on its own?
You can you times the whole log by now? You can divide the log by.
Remember, this represents a number.
Yeah.
Yeah? So if I had x times 4 equals this, how would I do it? I would divide by log, I would divide by 4. So here, I could just have log 5 divided by log 2. Now, just a point to note, this statement here is not log of 5 over 2, which people get really confused with. Okay? Because this is log 5 divided by log 2. But this is log of 5 over 2. Okay? These are different statements.
Oh,
they are not the same as each other.
If you expand the other one, it would be minus log 5 minus log 8.
But they cancel out.
Well, it's just essentially the main thing is I want you to recognise that if we had log of 2 take away log of 7, that's not log of 2 over log 7. That's
log
not
of 2,
the answer.
7.
This is log of 2 over 7. This is separate. Okay, so this is a different kind of situation. This is log of a number divided by log of a number. Now this you would just literally chuck in your calc. Okay, so you would chuck in your calculator log 5 divided by log 2. So has anyone got a calc that they can do that for us?
Where's log?
It's the word log.
Oh,
Wow.
I found it. Thanks.
Log. A log.
So, alright, so we've chucked that in our calc, and what have we got?
2.32.
3, 2, and that's 360, yeah?
No. What I'm saying is like.
So what we've done is we've taken logs of both sides.
Did you restart?
I get this.
Yep.
It's already divided by 2, so when you get some log, so it's just.
Alright, so the answer there was 2.32. So now, this little thing here, you can remember it if you wish, you don't need to. Essentially, if you're trying to find our power, it's always going to be log B over log A. That's quite obvious. Alright, so,
Hey, hi, question please.
yes. Hey, hi. Hi ho.
When did the top one say? Can we try
Why couldn't you just put log 2 to 5 in the calculator?
What do you mean?
Where do you go up?
Hey, hi, question.
I'm sorry. No, like more, please.
More.
Sorry, it's really, okay. Cause see how this x equals log 2 5? Is
Yeah.
the same?
Yep.
Can we just put that in the calculator?
You could do yes.
Oh, then what's the point?
Pardon?
What's the point?
Because we have to evaluate and show our evaluation.
Because because you just do.
You have to.
Wait.
That's rubbish, isn't it?
Just do log 5.
But how would you just say log 5?
And then go.
Now, however, it's sometimes easier to work with log base 10 than trying to work with log base 2. So you'd have to make sure you
Is the same as
this. If you calculated this with log base 2 of 5 would give you 2.32.
we're divided. Log, say log A over log B would be the same as log BA, right?
Log A
Log A
over
over
log.
B would be the same as log to the power base of BA.
You're confusing me, girl.
No.
But it would, because it's there, isn't it?
No, we've got log 5 over log 2 equals this.
Yeah, but it's, no. We're not trying to know where log is.
Okay, you and I have a chat in a minute. Let's try and carry on with these ones. So, what would I do here? What could I do? I could take logs of both sides, yes?
Yes.
So that's our first step. So we're going to take logs of both sides. Now, so we've just literally write the word logs.
Okay, I'll
Yeah.
wait, can we do the next one?
Because remember, the rule is with any equation, what we do to one side, we can do to the other. Okay? So you can do anything. You could add 17 to one side of an equation as long as you're adding 17 to the other. You could multiply one side of the equation by 6 as long as you multiply the other side of the equation by 6. So you can take logs of one side as long as you take logs of the other.
Miss Harrison, why can't you just, this might be wrong, but can't you just cross the log out?
No, because we've just put the logs in so that we can rearrange this and find the value of x. Because we need to try and move our x to be a power, not a power. So at the moment it is a power, so we need to try and have it not to be a power.
I feel like it's safe for the sake of the recording. Elena is blowing her nose outside.
Don't be
and
silly.
she's embarrassed.
Alright, so x is our power, so where can our power go, Brianna? Yeah, so I would write x log 2 equals log 30. And Kiara, what's my final step?
I know.
Careful, I'm trying to
Speak
find
up,
x
girl.
on its
I
own.
can't hurt you.
Pardon?
No, I know.
We're trying to get x on its own. So at the moment we've got x log 2 equals log 30. So I want to have x on its own. So how am I going to get x on its own? What do I have to do to divide by?
Divide the log 3 by log 2.
Nice. So I'm going to have log 30 divided by log 2. Is that what you're going to say, Shayla?
You get log 15.
No, you do not get log 15. That's what I was trying to make clear before, that the 30 and the 2 are not connected in that way.
You
So
get-
literally have to find log 30 and you divide that by log 2.
If you get 4.96.
Thanks.
If you had this sort of
Hang on. Bye. Oh.